我念了哈。
Okay.
This poem titled Snow is written by my second sister, Zheng Xue. Snow. In tears of remembrance, I walk in the snow. The snows of your dreams. Have you but seen once how the snows of one night changed the whole world? Have you but seen once how soft the flakes cover the pine? I will walk in the snow in smiles of solace, the snow of your eternal dreams.
Thanks for reading that poem, Mom. So, when you read this poem, what do you think about?
When I read this one, it brings back my old memories of how Agong loves snows. He always wants to see snow since he is living tropical area for his lifetime, so he has no chance. But he was born in China, in Xiamen. Xiamen is semi-tropical. And then age 21, he leaves Xiamen to Malaysia. And then from Malaysia, she go to Singapore. He lived in Singapore for 38 years and then come back to Xiamen in 1954. And he passed away before we moved to Canada. So that's why he did not stay. But he named all his daughters middle name as Snow. So that can tell how much he loves snow.
Can you say all of your sisters' names?
Okay, for my eldest sister, who is my half-sister, Xiang Xue. Xiang means frequent, and Zheng Xue. Zheng meaning pure, and then Meng Xue. Meng means dream, and then Hong Xue. Hong meaning red. 那时候中国刚刚成立 Red China 刚刚成立 I think probably he named her as 红雪 because of that. And then 瑞雪 means very good luck. Like, every time if in the winter time has the snow, that means 瑞雪兆丰年, meaning the coming year you must have a harvest. And then it's meat, 烹雪, meaning you boil the snow for the tea. It's very poetic. Then 夜雪, 晚上那个夜, I think she was born evening time. Then 家雪, 家 means, well, English say it's reed, R-E-E-D. It's from a poem 叫做蒹葭。蒹葭苍苍，白露为霜。所谓伊人，在水一方。这句是很出名的，阿公每次都就是念这些诗。He walked back and forth in the living room, and then sometimes he would shake his head and move his head back and forth when he recited.
Great. Okay. So we just finished running through all of your sisters' names, but let's bring it back to one sister, your sister who wrote this poem, Zheng Xue. Can you tell me more about your relationship with her? What was that like?
I don't know her actually. She was born 1940 in Singapore. And at that time, 54, Agong started thinking about move to China because Agong also is kind of supporting communism. He thinks the new China has a hope, so he want to come back. She and Sigu will also come back to China. That's original plan. But then my elder sister, who at that time already got married, already has their own family already, so they are staying in Singapore. So the elder sister said to Dad, you don't know the future, so it's better leave these two in Singapore, because these two only study English. They only go to English school. They don't know any Chinese. So it will be hard for them in terms of studying and everything. And Agong thought, okay, it's a good idea. When they go back to China, if it's good, then that he would have them to come to join the family. But obviously, when he come home, he realized, no, don't come. So they stay there forever. So I was born in China, Xiamen, my hometown, and all communication is only the letters that we see. So I don't know her that much because she cannot read Chinese letter that much. So only very simple, say hello later. After that, then she moved to Canada, and then she be a sponsor, apply us as an immigrant to Canada. She teach in Calgary. Her husband teach in U of Calgary, so they move, and later they moved to Halifax, Dalhousie. But pretty soon, same year actually, in 1979, her cancer come back. The cancer cells spread. It's everywhere in the body. So we went to visit her. 1980s Christmas, we go there, and she was too weak, too tired. That time, I do have one-to-one conversation with her for a long while. She talked about how she thought about me. She said that I actually look like her and laughing like her. Even I wash the pot the same way as her. So many things she realized I was so like her. Even we don't live in the same household, but we do things the same way. And also she talked about she was misunderstood why I dropped off my high school, because she took education very seriously. She didn't understand the Cultural Revolution and the mentality about the youngsters sent to countryside for re-education. It's so hard to explain because really you cannot explain to them by the mail, because the mail at that time was exam. And there's no report at that time in Singapore that people would really understand what happened in China. So she had no clue of what happened in China during Cultural Revolution. But once she know that we are going to go to the university, we have planned to study, she's very happy. That was a good conversation because it made me cry, and then it also made me happy.
When you see snow now, do you still think of Agong?
Yeah, always. It's like, okay, I saw it for you. You know what I mean? I see the snow for you. And especially at that time, actually, in Canada, we first arrived, and the next morning, snow comes. We are so excited, so beautiful. And we ran outside, and then we go to the nearby park, and we took pictures. And even if in Winnipeg, it's not normal to have snow in May. We told her about Agong. She did not know that until we told her, like Agong always want to see the snow. And then she wrote this one.